The opera is entitled Cruzar la cara de la luna, which is to cross the face of the moon. And it is a very poetic story. It's about a family's journey from Mexico to the United States and the emotional stakes of what that also entails. And for me, it was very personal because my family's also from Mexico and very similar journey. My father was born in Mexico, my mother as well. My father crossed over to the States before I was born, and my mother soon followed after. I lived on the border of Mexico and Texas in a small town called Eagle Pass. So the sort of central point early on in the opera is this festive wedding. And that's one of the earliest memories I have as a child, is that every weekend, it seemed like almost every weekend, there was a wedding of sorts, either in Mexico or in South Texas. And I just remember, like, no one really had a lot of money, but it was always the biggest party that one could throw, and it always involved mariachis. And so when I heard the music for this, and I learned that this was a mariachi opera, like everything that sort of like flooded back to me in terms of memories of my childhood came back. That wedding scene early on when we first see them united in the opera was key in sort of really sort of heightening the emotional stakes once the journey begins for him to leave Mexico and for her to sort of follow in his footsteps. What I would say to someone who's never attended an opera is that this is not like another opera that I have certainly seen. I think the inclusion of mariachi music in this particular opera is something that really excites me because I don't think enough people know about that type of music, and to have it be infused into an operatic score is just really exciting. As someone who grew up in this world, like, I never saw someone or saw my story being told either on stage or in film. So any opportunity I have to really heighten and represent this community, I gladly will take it.